Story name Black Magic. Let's go start it. The incident happened with a close friend of mine. The phenomenon started in 2010. Narrating the incident in my friend's was I was studying in class 7. Then I was very curious about all this. A brave young boy who had just entered adolescence. I used to live in Jamalpur because of my father's job. A local madrasa teacher used to teach me the Quran. The annual exam ended with a math exam. I was very worried. I was afraid that if I don't get plus in math, my father will scold me very much. Incidentally, I told the Quran teaching master about the bad test, and jokingly I also said the should make arrangement to improve my result with his pet jinn, and he did not smile after hearing the words. He told me I can do as he said, then not only in result, I will get many more things which I don't not even imagine. Listening to him, a secret door was opened in front of me about black magic. I know something then, with great curiosity and great confidence. I told him that I agreed and what to do. I asked what he told me. Although I was a little scared, don't give up him. He said, on the night of the next new moon, go to the cremation ground and collect the navel of a dead body. Hindus are cremated, but the navel is not bound the bride with bamboo. He told me to wear no lungi or any other's cloth. Darning navel, lifting and burning and along. After navel lifting, I began to muster courage to act as he said. 4 days later was the new moon. The crematorium was not far from our colony. The crematorium is located on the opposite side of the college, and the college at a distance of 400 to 500 meters along the road after reaching the field in front of the colony. That night around 12 o'clock, I left for the crematorium. It was very convenient for me that the crematorium was close to home because it did not take much time to reach here. I was wearing a lungi and the t-shirt, thinking that I may get lost if I take off the lungi, so I carried an extra lungi in my bag, and no one was anywhere inside the small torchlight crematorium. All was silent as 1,000 shadows. The body watched my every move. I watched today by torchlight, and without realizing it, a tingle ran through my body. A place where dead bodies are cremated, a little further to the north from it, I see the low place. There are some small bamboo cliffs at some distance. Due to the low-lying area, the rainwater accumulated there are become like a small paddle. I realized that these are the bamboos that hold to the umbilical cord. He came up as a pole that a bamboo, while a small polythene ball floated in the snake water, and the strong stench began to emitted from it. I understood after seeing it well. This is the object from which I came. When I come back with the navel, I found that I place where I had left. My lungi was not there. What I saw in the light of torch, a wave of fear ran through my mind. I saw a huge python coiled there. Can be such a big snake. It is beyond my imagination. This scene didn't go my way. Getting another lungi that comes with the some look at move. At that time, someone said in serious voice from behind, "Do not do this." You will be in great danger. Do not harm me so much. There is still time to drop your hand. You will not be harmed. I remember the loader's warning. After the umbilical cord removal, I will be immediate in various ways, but in no way as my not behind, then maybe I won't be able to turn my life. But I could not hold back anymore. The scream of that loud voice, and I panicked inside civilized. I could not think of anymore. I ran straight to the crematorium gate. Run on the way, all trees and bushes following along my favorite path, with a grisly sound and chasing after me. I don't remember how long I ran like this. We only remember before you lose unconscious. I saw the field of the colony. The next morning in bed, my parents were waiting for me to come back to my senses. I have a supported doctor. I learned that my father did not find me in the house in the morning and went out to look for me and find him lying unconscious in the field and brought him home. Seeing that I was not regaining consciousness in the morning, my father brought the doctor. I did not tell the incident to anyone at home. I said to felt very weak after going out for a walk in the morning. Maybe that's why the head is spinning. Note that no polythene bells were found in vicinity. Maybe it got out of hand when running. I didn't understand that. I met Hujur the next day and explained the whole incident. He told me that the snake I saw would not have hurt me if I could have dead it. But I could learn a lot. That is, I should have received some miraculous power, and if I could not bring it back and give it to him, he could have gone far, far ahead in his pursuit. As I said, Eliezer, I don't know about black magic. After I told him everything from the Imam of our Moscow, he told me that Huzur was actually practiced black magic. He had put me in danger to achieve his goals. He also said that my luck is very good because the possibility of my life doubt was very high. He asked to me, ask Allah for forgiveness for what I had done and to pray regularly. After that, there was no problem for a long time. But this incident doesn't not end here. A dark chapter in my life was waiting for me a year later. I was then coached in JSC examination school for the final preparation for the JSC examination. The coaching class was a night and it was around 10 o'clock in my night to come home after the coaching. The school is about 3 kilometers from my colony. I had a bicycle on switch. I and a friend of mine used to ride together after coaching. A friend's house was near the college, and our school road was the road in front of the college. And the day the incident, the street lamps were off at night for some reason. The road was visible in the night of the moon. Me and my friend were coming on a bicycle. A friend was riding a bicycle behind me at about 10 at night. There were no people on the road. Incidents like robberies often happened on this road. People used to reduce that movement after 9 p.m. but rickshaws and CNG they are running even after 10 p.m. but very few of us come close to college to talk about. Suddenly, I saw a man coming after a distance. In the dim light of the moon, I realized that the man was in a dhoti or something similar and had a cloth. On the other side of the road, that is, we were coming from the side of the road it was coming towards us, was from the opposite side. From a distance, the man reset his hand from signal us to stop. But we decided not to stop the cycle because we thought the man may it be a robbery. Coming closer, that man said, "Father, I am in great danger. Please help me." Hearing this, we thought maybe he is not a robbery and he is really in any danger. I asked my friend to stop the cycle, and the bike come to stop and come to our bike and said, "There is the road. From there the station, father." I have been looking for the station road for a long time. We had a railway station there and it isn't very far. 20 minutes walk past our colony. We shoot him the way and asked him to take any rickshaws or sensi to reach there quickly. But he asked us to take him there on a cycle. We said that is not possible because we are two. Besides, we have to go home soon. Otherwise, everyone will worry at home. But he kept begging us to deliver him and to convince him. It is not possible at all. And on point, he come and shot in front of our bicycle. Death is blocked our way and gripped my friend's hand. That friend was still holding the handle of the cycle. The man now had my friend's hand and said in the somewhat hot, threatening tone, "Come with me." After hearing this serious voice, I got shocked because this is the voice looked very similar to me. Suddenly, I saw the light of the car in the distance. At that time, I quickly asked my friend to get on the bike and get out of there. How to go it was not in my hand. I was surprised and asked, "What are you talking about?" "There is, friend, he is holding my hand." Right at this time, the distant Senji light above us is what I see. I will never forget in my lifetime. Well, in the light, I saw the man standing on the side of the road, but my friend's hand is held by the huge long chain. The length of arm will be about 10 feet. After seeing this scene, the friend became to shift that he could not move. After that initial shock that closed this teeth to sick, I tried to revive my friends and gripped him, shocked him and pushed him. The most surprising thing is, at that time, the man was shook and looked at me with burning eyes. In a big snake that man's and slipped from his friends, and just then he regained consciousness. After regained consciousness, he ran manually towards his house without looking anywhere. Now it's me and I meet that guy. I started feeling very weak. I realized that if I want to leave from here, I have to escape. I left the bicycle and started towards the field to the colony. At that moment, I heard a serious voice shouting from behind, "Why do you do this?" He come to lead me on foot or touch on the road by the field. What happened to see me come this way? He asked to me, tell him everything. Thank you so much for listening to the whole story and keep encouraging us to make more video like this. Thank you.